Dr. Ratio, here we go. Okay. Not gonna lie, when I first saw him, he looks like a Genshin character. I don't know. That's an interesting ultimate.
Ratio, or Dr. Ratio as he's known.
Hunt Imaginary.
Type
Okay.
character following the path of the hunt. He belongs to a different noose-worshipping organization, the Intelligentsia Guild.
Which is why I can't stand the sight of him.
The Genius Society consists of vanguards from various fields who act in isolation. In contrast, the Intelligentsia Guild advocates for the dissemination of knowledge, allowing for a broad
Please
church
introduce
of
guilds in the
followers
game.
of Noose who work towards furthering this end.
Question. Does the current universe derive greater benefit from the unparalleled talents of the Genius Society or the mutual learnings of the Intelligentsia Guild?
You sure you want to go there?
Let's not.
Is that why Dr. Ratio joined the Intelligentsia Guild? A devotion to science? A desire to share scientific knowledge?
Exactly! Dr. Ratio presides over a total of 52 academic programs.
Wow.
And yells at people until they burst into
How
tears.
old is he?
Strict teachers make for good students, and any student who makes it to the end of a program will be an expert scholar in their respective field.
And an emotional wreck.
Ignorance is an ailment, the expungement of which only our Dr. Ratio can achieve, and which entails necessary hardship.
By which you mean the destruction of any
You see his gameplay, please.
His creations have helped many worlds look beyond their borders and step into the future.
I feel like we might accidentally be discussing...
Perhaps I should intervene. Dr. Ratio's desire to cure ignorance with truth is well known.
Truth.
It's time for us to assess his prowess on the battlefield.
During his
Okay,
basic
let's see.
attack, Mind is might. Dr. Ratio brandishes his
Honestly, his follow-up
dealing
attack.
imaginary damage to a single target.
Question, why does he carry a codex with him?
That's his weapon?
Intellectuals enjoy persuading others with quotes. I think Dr. Ratio takes that to mean hitting people with them directly.
Dr. Ratio's skill, intellectual midwifery, deals imaginary damage to a single target, while his talent, cogito ergo sum, may trigger him to launch a follow-up attack after using his skill. As a rigorous academic researcher, Dr. Ratio pays close attention to his enemy's debuffs during battle. The more debuffs the enemy has, the higher the chance of him launching a follow-up attack. And let's not forget his ultimate, three-step paradox. The good doctor summons
His
a leaning
ultimate-
tower and through a series of precise calculations and
Oh, it's also single target. So yeah, because it's
Dr.
hunt, it makes
maximum
sense.
pain.
But
The target enemy suffers
I don't
imaginary
know.
damage and is afflicted with Wise Man's Folly. When a target with Wise Man's Folly is attacked by
Why
an
she keeps
ally of
breathing
Dr.
every time she
Ratio,
talks.
He launches his talent's follow-up attack against the target. And when using his technique, molded
Okay.
by idolatry, Dr. Ratio creates a dimension
Ooh.
and
Oh, that's pretty
targets
nice.
by enemies. When attacking an enemy within the dimension
What-
to
what-
enter battle,
what do I
there's
gain
a
from
chance
this?
of reducing the target's speed.
It would appear those 5 statues are made in his own image.
yes,
Ergo,
but what
Dr.
buff do I gain
Ratio
from that?
suffers from a certain degree of narcissism.
To put it mildly,
I don't know. That looks like a skip for me.
Also in version 1.6, Trailblazers will finally be running into an old friend.